Hi, I'm Nelson Dafe. The World Cup in Qatar, the Qatar 2022 World Cup is over. Some players had very memorable World Cups, breaking records, having pivotal moments at the Mondial. So here we take a look at some of the players who broke records at the Qatar 2022 World Cup. We start inevitably with Lionel Messi, the great Argentine. The Argentine star did not only break a record with the Argentina national team. Messi, who has won the Ballon d'Or 7 times, broke the most individual records of the tournament. Aside winning the World Cup, the 35-year-old set records for appearances, goals, assists, and many more. So these are the records that Messi set. First, Messi won the most Man of the Match awards in FIFA World Cup history. In Qatar, he won 8 Man of the Match awards. He was the first person to assist at 5 different FIFA World Cups. Messi is also the most FIFA World also has the most appearances as a captain in the World Cup. He made 19 appearances. He has made 19 appearances as captain in the World Cup. He's the only player to win 2 golden balls. But that is best player of the tournament. He won it, of course, in 2014 and also in 2022. Messi has had the most number of minutes played in the World Cup with 234 minutes, surpassing Paolo Maldini of Italy. He is the oldest player to register a goal and an assist in a World Cup game versus Saudi Arabia at 35. He also is the oldest player to register a goal and an assist in a World Cup game versus Saudi Arabia at 35. He also is the oldest player to register a goal and an assist in a World Cup knockout game, the quarterfinal match against Netherlands and the semi-final game against Croatia at 35. He also has most goal contributions in the World Cup, 21 in total, 13 goals and 8 assists. Messi also has most appearances in FIFA World Cups, 26. Messi also has the most goals at the World Cup for an Argentine player, 13 goals. He is also the first to score in the group stage, the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and final in a single edition of the World Cup. We go over to Kylian Mbappe and the records he has won. Mbappe was unarguably the star of the final for the French team, scoring a hat-trick and dragging Argentina into a penalty shootout. The young champ gave a very good fight. Even though France did not win the trophy, Mbappe has many wins in the bag for himself. He has most goals by a player aged 23 or younger in a single World Cup all-time, 8 goals. He has most World Cup knockout stage goals, aged 23 or younger in a World Cup, 7 goals. Mbappe has most goals scored at a World Cup final than any other player, 4 goals. He is the second player to score a hat-trick in the men's World Cup final. Cristiano Ronaldo, despite not winning the World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo remains a legend. His contributions and efforts in football cannot be underrated or underestimated. Portugal was sent out of the World Cup tournament after Morocco beat them in the quarterfinal round. However, the Portuguese star set a new record for himself as the first footballer to score at 5 World Cups. Manuel Neuer, Germany's goalkeeper, also broke a record during this year's World Cup. Germany exited the tournament at the group stage, but Neuer did well to set a new record before he left. He had most appearances for a goalkeeper in World Cup history with 19 appearances. Olivier Giroud had a good run at the World Cup and did quite well for himself. He showed up for France time and time again when needed and delivered up until the final. For France national team, Giroud set a new record. Most goals for France, 52. Leandro Paredes, an individual cannot make a team, but the team can make individual players stand out. Paredes' contributions to Argentina's win paid off as the 28-year-old defensive midfielder set a new record for himself. He had the most passes completed by a substitute in a World Cup match, 77 passes. Wow. Jamal Musiala, the 19-year-old did well for himself to set a new record. Although he had a brief run at the World Cup, the German footballer was one of the teenagers that set foot on the world stage, and he made sure he made a mark during his short run. He had the most dribbles in a World Cup match by a teenager, 12 versus Costa Rica. So those are the records set by individual star players who participated in the World Cup. For those who are interested in statistics, it's some very interesting statistics there. I'm Nelson Dafe.